Hi, my name is Tanya, aka the Blonde Ghost Whisperer. I just wanted to show you a collection of some really great ghost photos that I've taken over the past 2 years. Alright, here we go. Let me get my glasses on. Oh, and a little bit of info. It's probably about 32 degrees outside, and I'm up late on a Saturday night, which is why my face is red and I look like Rudolph. Alright, here we go. Get my glasses on here. Alright, this is the first one. This is my two daughters playing office at my dance studio in Gwinnett, Georgia. I took about 5 or 6 of these pics, and they all turned out normal except for this last one. And I didn't see it when I was taking the picture. But if you notice, let me put this down real quick. If you'll see right around there, there's a wisp of mist that seems to form an angel. Kind of like a guardian angel. There's the head, wing. And it's almost as if Caroline, she was 2 at the time, is actually able to feel it or see it. But there's no reason for that white to be there. It's nothing coming out of the ceiling. If you can see, there's a black line behind it. That is a cord coming out of the ceiling. But there is absolutely no reason for that white to be there. And if you also notice, it seems to start right around her head. And I've even put it on thermal imaging and negative and imaging as well, and it just shines right through. You can see it. It almost looks like an angel's protecting them, looking down at them. A little bit of insight, my studio is haunted. I've had 2 different paranormal teams come out and check it out, and they got great EVPs. I've had many hostile EVPs there as well, but it seems like they were protected, so that's really good. Alright, moving forward. Okay, here's my next one. Oh, went back too far. Hold on. Let's get it going, girl. It's late. I've been drinking. I have to apologize. Okay, here's my next one. I posted this one on YouTube before, but a lot of people complained that when I did it, I shook the camera too much, so I'm going to do a lot better job. This is my husband and I taken in front of Underground Atlanta, November the 3rd, 2012. I didn't notice this person right here holding a sniper rifle, and he is located where there is no ground. We're a story above. There's no ground behind us except for a little flower bed, and behind that there was no ground. I didn't notice this until maybe 3 weeks after we took it, when I was just kind of scanning through my camera roll. Check this guy out right here, if I can get a good close-up pic. Look at that. He's like holding a sniper rifle. You can see the scope. He's got a tie. You can't make out his face. You can see through him. He's got some kind of like uniform on. A friend of mine pointed out that this is actually called a Stars and Stripes tie. Veterans wear them. And oddly, it was taken around Veterans Day week. You'll notice behind me there's a 1-story drop-off. If anybody here who's watching is familiar with Atlanta, they do a peach drop every New Year's Eve. The peach drop is located to the right of him. There's escalators going down a story. Right around to the right on his right. You can't see him, but look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? Probably the best ghost picture out there that I've seen, and just amazingly, we're in it. And so there's that. Let's go to the next one. This is Christmas 2011 at my mother's house, one of the oldest houses in Duluth, Georgia. We took like a few pictures all at the same time with a rapid shutter. My mom took this. All of them turned out normal, and I'll give you an example, except for this one. And look at that orb right over my nose. Pretty cool. You go to the next one. And this gives you a clear shot. Let me view the full size. You zoom. You can see taken right at like a second before. There is no white orb. Where did I go with that? Okay. Okay, this is a really cool one. A lot of people have trouble seeing this, but I have no idea why. So, hold on, let me grab my cigarette on the ground. This is going to be a crappy video, sorry guys. Alright, so I'm ghost hunting with a friend of mine at the studio on a Saturday. Early in the morning. That's when we got the most activity. And I'm sitting in that same office that I showed you the picture of the guardian angel, and I had a feeling that somebody was watching me. Well, my back was turned, and I'm in the office sitting in a chair. But I stuck my arm out and took about, I don't know, 4 pictures all in a row at the same time. And again, all of them turned out normal except this one, which I noticed later as I was sitting on the toilet scrolling through my camera roll. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Look. Zoom. Alright. Check this out. If you can see right, look at this. It's like the back of their neck. There's their face. Now I'm aware that we had trophies in the adjacent room that would reflect in the sunlight on this door. But you can see the outline of trophies. They're just big, tall trophies. That is a face, and it looks like it's looking at me. I had a feeling that I was being watched, and there you go. I think I was. You can even kind of see a wisp of light going down, like the form of a body. I think that's really cool. When I saw it, I was already on the toilet, so that was an opportune time to go ahead and crap. Alright, here we go. Here's a picture of me with Roswell Paranormal Group investigators from Roswell, Georgia. I had them come out September 10th, 2011 on a Friday night. Happened to be a full moon, and they did a overnight investigation. Really cool people. Got some great EVPs. And oddly, the only time they did get the EVPs, besides once, was when I got involved towards the end of the evening. I just had an idea that, you know, I should be involved. Maybe that would make the ghost come out if I did stuff that normally scared me. And lo and behold, I was right. And some of those EVPs that they recorded, I've actually uploaded onto my site on YouTube, Blonde Ghost Whisperer. Had to have a catchy title, right? There's the guardian angel again. Oh yeah, just in case Sci-Fi ever wants to hire me, I've already made my profile pic for him. Thought that was kind of cool. That was actually my shadow in the reflection of the same glass door I showed you before, but I just kind of played with Adobe Photoshop a little bit and just soak that in. That's awesome. Really. 120 million trillion% real. It was on that day that Dan, who's from England, his parents, who had been there to visit for 2 weeks with us, were leaving town, and we were getting ready to take him to the airport. He was depressed. But we never have any pictures of us together, and we're kind of still newlyweds, so I told him to stick out his arm and take a picture of us. And there you go. Dude's ready for a showdown. Check that out. At least he's not behind my shoulder. Alright, here we go. So I guess that's it. That's it, guys. Alright. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Sub my channel.